Hey guys, what's going on? It is the Teeyaskippper here, and I'm back with another piercing care video. I'm doing this video because of a comment that I got, and I was like, oh, that's such a good question. So remember, y'all, when y'all watch these videos, please leave any questions, comments, anything you will want to know in the comment section so I could do a video on it. I've had my piercings for 6 years, so I've gone through many things, and I don't be remembering all the stuff I went through until y'all bring it up. And so the question that I got was like, or more so the comment was like, man, like, I want dimple piercings, but I often think about like, how does that work with going to the dentist? Oh, great question, Pooh, because I've had to. I done had x-rays, I done had teeth extracted, I done had fillings put in, all of that while having dimple piercings. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first time when I realized like, oh shoot, I have dimple piercings and I'm at the dentist was like I want to say maybe like 2019. So I went to the dentist and the lady was getting ready to do my x-rays, and she was kind of looking at me like trying to size up like, how is this gonna work if she has dimple piercings and I have to literally put like the little x-ray thing like literally right here to get a view of her teeth on the side. So she was prepping the stuff, and so when she came in to do, so she did the x-ray first. When she did the x-ray, obviously when she looked back at the screen, you can see the inside of my piercing, the flat backs, right? And so she was like, are you able to take your piercings out? And I was like, no, I'm not. That was a period after that statement. You hear me? No, I'm not. And so she's like, are you sure? Because I'm trying to take an x-ray and it's showing up in the x-ray. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I can't take them out though because they've been surgically tightened. And so I need a surgical tool to loosen them. And also they would close if I took them out. So in either way, it's not an option. And so she was like, So she kept trying to like ask me in different ways if I could take it out. But I said in the same way, no. And so she took the x-rays, and then the doctor ended up coming in asking me like, hey, are you able to take out your piercings? I was like, no, I'm not. Okay, because we're trying to get the x-ray and it's showing up on the x-ray. I said, I understand. And so all in all, she kept trying. We tried different angles, and she got the x-ray she needed. So this is my point, right? A lot of times people are going to make it seem like you are difficult or what you won't do is difficult. They're going to make it feel like that because it doesn't work for them. This does not fit into the ease of their day or the ease of their life. But when you're a professional, I'm counting on you to have thinking skills. I'm counting on you to problem solve. I'm counting on you to know more than 1 or 2 ways to take an x-ray, okay? Because the prerequisite to go to the dentist is not, we do not see patients who have facial piercings. That's not a prerequisite, and it's not a cautionary thing, right? So with that being the case, you as the dentist, the nurse, the whatever you call the positions, they have to figure out how to go around that, okay? Don't be suckered into taking out your piercings because it's uncomfortable or it's the person who's doing your x-rays, they don't feel like figuring out a different way. This is your job to figure out a way to do your job. Period. That's what makes you a professional. You understand me? That you have critical thinking skills and you can figure stuff out. So they figured it out. She took my x-rays. They came out great. They saw the work they needed to do still, and we moved on and we progressed. And let me say this too. If I had compacted teeth on the side, right? You know how people have teeth that grow like at the top of their gums or all the way in the back or all the way in the front or a whole bunch of teeth on top of each other. If I came into the dentist with that, she would know, the lady who did the x-ray, she would know she would still have to figure out different ways to take this x-ray because I have teeth on top of teeth on top of teeth, and you need to be able to see all of them to the best of your ability. So she would still have to get creative. Me having a piercing is not stopping you from doing your job. This is your moment to show why you passed that class. This is your moment to show why you were hired. This is your moment to show you should have been got a raise. You understand me? So if you can figure out a way how to see between 7 teeth on top of each other, you can figure out how to look at my teeth with a piercing on top. Amen. Amen. So don't let that don't let that detour you. We are in a creative time and creative space. If people try to make it seem like they just can't do it because it's just too much and that's not, then go somewhere else, baby. It's too many practices opening every day that have better customer service and better care. It is not a hassle, believe me. That only happened to me to that magnitude one time, and after that, every time I went to the dentist and they would ask me like, "Hey, are you able to take your piercings out?" I would say, "No, I'm not able to," and it's like, "Oh, okay, but we'll just work around it." Thank you, Marcia, because most of the dentist office that I go to, the ladies who do my X-rays, they're Latina. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, "Oh, we can work around it." Thank you, sis. I'm sure you can. That was my thoughts too. I believe in you. So don't let that deter you from you wanting to get piercings. If somebody makes it seem like it's a headache to do, you don't want to be there no way, child. It's not like, just stop playing with me, okay? But don't let that be the reason why you don't get them done. But what I will say is, when you go to the dentist, make sure that your barbells are tightened. If you are still in the early stages of your piercings healing and they're still swollen or they're still pussing, you got to push your dentist appointment back. And that's because, number one, you don't need the trauma that'll happen at the dentist office, meaning they're going to want you to open your mouth really wide. And I talked to y'all about that in my other video about how you don't want to add premature stress to your piercings because it's going to elongate the swelling and pussing if you are experiencing pussing or fluid. So you don't want to do that. And then if your barbells are too long, you don't want to go to the dentist yet either, because they will get in the way because they'll be sticking out. My barbells are shortened, so what that means is on the inside of my mouth, I have flat backs and they are laid flush to my cheeks. Like, they're not bumping my teeth. I don't bite them when I chew. And it's because my barbells are tightened and so my piercings are sunken in, which gives the impression of a dimple. But if your barbell's too long and your piercings aren't tight enough, they're not sunken in enough, you still have swelling, like, tell them, because you know the dentist office will call you like, "Hey, don't forget you have your routine cleaning." Let them know like, "Hey girl, can we reschedule that for next month? Got a little mouth stuff going on, just want to make sure we're good." And then that's it, and you'll be good to go. Okay, if you have any more questions, y'all, let me know. Like I said, I can't remember every single thing or scenario that I went through, but the moment y'all ask the question, it's like, "Oh yeah, I remember I did that." So ask me, because I don't mind telling y'all at all. Check out my line, Skipper Sweet Cheeks. Thank you to those who already purchased. I can't wait to hear how you love the products, y'all. Again, they're simple but effective. This is literally what I did to take care of my piercings and still what I do today. I'm going to do an updated, like, how I clean my face and all that wind down routine for piercings. Matter of fact, let me know if y'all want to see that, like a wind down routine. I think I really want to do that. I think that would be a great idea. So yeah, I love y'all, as you know I say in every video, and I will see y'all the next time. The next time you see me, okay? See you soon.